everybody, and welcome to Step-by-Step Activities with Miss Shannon here at the Dunedin Fine Arts Center. And the activity I have in front of me right here today that we're going to go over is a sandy scene activity. And it's really fairly simple, and you probably have most of these items at home. And it requires 5 items. We're going to use glue, crayons, sand, and I'm using mat board, but you can use a cardboard or some kind of sturdy board, a folder, anything that's sturdy enough to hold glue and sand. So let's get started. I have a prototype over here, a sample that I've already made. We'll show you where you're going to get to. We've used the crayons and the glue and the sand, and oh, I can't forget that we also need an aluminum pan or some kind of a little box or a pan so that we can put the sand over the top of the glue without making too much of a mess in your house. Okay, let's get started. We'll start off with our board right here in front of me, and we'll take our glue. And with our glue, we're going to create our sandy scene. Now my scene, I'm going to create a beach with a palm tree and some water and a sunshine and maybe a bird. But your scene can look a little different than mine. So let's go ahead and get started. I think I'll need my glasses for this. Okay, let's go. So we'll go ahead and we'll start making the beach. Just create the beach with your bottle of glue. And the next thing I'll create is our palm tree. Both of the sides and the palm fronds. They get a little crazy and a little wacky. Yours can look different than mine. And I'll put the sunshine up here in the corner. And I'll squiggle out the sun rays. And I'll make some water. And of course you can make more water if you'd like to. And you can add fish or dolphins or whatever you'd like as well in your picture. And I like to add a little bird here. Okay, so now our picture is finished with our glue. Now it's time to put it into our pan or our box, or you can even do this outside so that you don't get sand all over the house, and our parents might not appreciate it. So we'll go ahead and we're going to put the glue picture right there, and then I have a little bucket of sand, which I actually just got out of the yard. And if you don't have sand, you can certainly use any kind of maybe outside soil or something like that as well. So here we go. We're going to start sprinkling the sand on top of the glue. Now you can elaborate and embellish, which means add more to it and make it a little more fancy than mine if you want to. It's your style and it's your picture. Okay, so there's the sand. Now, this is where we need to be careful not to get it all over the house if we're inside. Go ahead and kind of dump it around to make sure all of the glue is covered up. And voila, there's our picture. Now, because this one is still wet, you'll need to wait just a little bit of time to let it dry a little bit because I'm going to actually decorate it with crayons. So I'm going to set this one aside. But I did another one ahead of time that was dry, so we can go ahead and just start coloring. I'll go ahead and just get this one started. I have one that's finished, but we'll go ahead and get this one started. And you can use whatever colors you'd like. Now, if you don't have crayons at home, you're welcome to use markers or colored pencils or chalk or whatever you have to use at home, or even paint. But always, of course, ask a parent or an adult in the household before you use something really messy. And we can put a little purple around my bird. Of course, you can make your bird a little more elaborate than mine. And I'll use green over here for the palm fronds. And you just continue on until your sandy scene is completed. And I'll just finish these palm fronds. And then you get the idea. And again, your scene can look different. You can add different things to it than mine. But I'll continue on with this one later, but I've already finished this one, and there you go. It's pretty simple. Have a good time, again, and make sure that you talk to the adults in the house before we go doing anything messy, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.